As India marks its 78th Independence Day, the town of Moirang in Manipur is finally being recognized for its significant role in the nation's freedom struggle. On April 14, 1944, under the leadership of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Colonel S.A. Malik first hoisted the tricolour of the Provisional Government of Free India in Moirang, years before India's independence. To commemorate this historic event, Manipur's Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has established East India's tallest flag at the former INA headquarters in Moirang, cementing its place in the annals of history.
ईस्टर्न इंडिया में सबसे ऊंचा एक तिरंगा लगाने का हम मन किया, तो हमने चुपके से हम एक थोड़ा आदमी एंगेज किया और घर को एकदम न्यू आर्किटेक्ट डिजाइन में हमने बनवाया और वो पुराना घर को कवर करके और उसके बगल में I want to give surprise to the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Home Minister.
Beyond establishing the 175-meter-tall Indian flag, the N. Biren Singh-led Manipur government has also acquired the former headquarters of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's Indian National Army, previously under private ownership, and meticulously restored it to its original glory for future generations. These bullet marks and weathered walls tell an unfiltered story of India's fight for freedom. CM N. Biren Singh explains how the old INA headquarters was carefully restored and preserved.
हमको पता चला कि उसका वो पुराना वाला जो हेडक्वार्टर था, वहाँ पे जो बुलेट वगैरह का होल है और उसके घर का अंदर में वो जो छुपने का जगह वगैरह है, तो हमने उसका मालिक को ढूंढा, वो जगह, वो घर जो नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र जी का आज़ाद हिंद फौज का जो पहले का हेडक्वार्टर था, उसको अगर हम लोग सरकार को दे दें, आप लोग का जितना भी घर का हो क्षतिपूर्ति देगा और जमीन का भी क्षतिपूर्ति दे देगा और आपको एक जगह भी देगा.
Y. Modhu Singh, convener of the INA Memorial, highlights the N. Biren Singh-led Manipur government's efforts.
We would like to convey our congratulations and the best compliments to Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur for taking keen interest and bringing this INA advanced headquarters into such a shape that a large number of pilgrims could attract as visitors and freedom lovers.
This historic INA headquarters in Moirang was once the residence of social activist Hemam Thambal Joy Singh. The house witnessed iconic moments in India's freedom struggle, from launching an all-out attack on British forces to declaring independence long before 1947. Hemam Thambal Joy Singh's grandson shares how his grandfather's home became the INA headquarters.
Hemam Nilamani Singh, the son of Hemam Thambal Joy Singh. At that time, he was a social activist and a prominent leader. He convinced his father that his residence might be used as the advanced headquarters by the INA. In the instance of Hemam Nilamani Singh, this building was handed over to C.A. Malik for advanced headquarters.
Just a short distance away, the INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, also known as the INA War Museum, immerses visitors in this crucial chapter of India's history. Within its walls, letters, photographs, badges and war memorabilia echo the sacrifices of 25,000 INA soldiers who fought for independence. Even the DIG of the Armed Border Force couldn't help but praise the memorial's significance.
आज मुझे सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ कि मैं आज़ाद हिंद फौज के वार मेमोरियल को देख पाऊँ, साथ ही साथ उनके जहाँ यहाँ पे पुस्तकालय उसे भी देखने का मुझे अवसर प्राप्त हुआ. इस दौरान मैंने देखा कि ये बहुत ही राष्ट्रीय धरोहर स्तर का एक म्यूज़ियम है. मैं समझता हूँ कि हम सब लोगों को मिलजुल के इसके विकास में योगदान देना होगा.
Inaugurated by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1969, the complex features a life-size bronze statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a gift from West Bengal, unveiled by President V.V. Giri in 1972. The museum's exhibits, ranging from a portrait of Netaji and his daring escape to a semi-diorama of his moments at Saigon Airport, further illuminate Moirang's essential role in India's path to freedom. The INA War Museum's curator highlights some of the most cherished memorabilia on display.
We have the handwritten letter of the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. We have displayed here the original one. Pocket book is there. We have not displayed just now, but it is under the treatment.
Under the leadership of the N. Biren Singh government, efforts are underway to promote Moirang as a key tourist destination. By highlighting its historical significance and cultural heritage, the government is positioning Moirang as a must-visit destination, attracting history enthusiasts and travelers from across the globe.